In this video, I'll show you how you can make $100 a day on Fiverr without any skills and join the likes of my other viewers who have earned over $19,000 in the last few months with this method. Now to begin, let's go to Fiverr.com. There is a lot of room for us to generate money on Fiverr because this site receives over 60 million unique visits per month, as you can see from the data provided by similarweb.com. Even if you don't have any experience or training, you can use to make $100 every day on Fiverr. Now when you get to Fiverr.com, I want you to sign up for an account by clicking the join option on this page. You can use your existing Facebook or Google account or just create a new one. Signing up with Fiverr is very simple, so I won't bother explaining anything. And after you join Fiverr, you'll be able to see that on Fiverr you can receive just about any service you can think of, such as those shown on your dashboard, including graphic design, digital marketing, video and animation programming, and many more. But before I teach you how to make money on Fiverr with no experience or special talents, let me tell you about the gigs that have minimal levels of competition. I'd like to remove the widespread belief that being featured on Fiverr's front page is vital for success. Fiverr has more than 40,000 video editing gigs, so if you need this service, just type it into the search bar. Many gigs with over 500 ratings can be found on this page because it is the first page of this service. However, not everyone who uses a service will provide feedback afterwards. Here's one that came to us with 800 plus positive ratings. It's generated 2,000 plus purchases and over $20,000 in revenue so far. If however you go to the bottom of this page and click on page 10, you'll see something else. You'll end up on this page after clicking that link. You can see that people are also making between $15,000 and $20,000 whilst receiving more than 1,000 reviews. The Fiverr gigs I will show you have a very minimal competition, so it doesn't matter if you aren't on the first page of search results or not. Mockups, for example, is the first and most reliable of the finest Fiverr gigs for making money online. If you type mockup in the search field, you will find under 11,000 results, which is significantly lower than the average number of gigs offered in other categories. Today you can get a mock-up service for as little as $5 and as much as $35, and more than 1,000 people have rated this one's performance over here. We may assume that this gig has received over 3,000 orders and that the seller has profited well over $15,000 from just this one gig, despite the fact that not every Fiverr customer leaves a review after making a purchase. If each order was sold for, let's say, $15, the seller would have made almost $45,000. And mock-up services involve copying and pasting the designs of others on a variety of items. For this purpose, we'll be using these stylish t-shirt patterns, and you may do it with no prior experience with photo or graphic design editing software by using online resources like Placeit.net. So just head over to Placeit.net, where you'll find dozens of pre-made mock-up examples and templates ready for you to customize with your own brand and design elements. T-shirt mock-ups are accessible with a simple mouse over of the mock-up located at the top, and in the clothing section, choose one from a variety of headwear, including caps, hoodies, sweatshirts and t-shirts. Simply selecting t-shirts will lead you to this page where you may choose from hundreds of pre-made mock-up t-shirts where your own logo or design can be easily placed. Suppose for instance you'd like to customize this t-shirt with an original artwork of your own. Simply click on the link, wait for the page to load, and then insert your image into the left hand side of the page using the dimensions given above. The design can be modified after it has been uploaded, and as an added bonus, a sneak peek of this is displayed in the image to the right. And when you're ready to save it to your computer, click the download icon in the upper right. You don't need any design experience to use the free t-shirt mockups on sites like freepik.com and many others. If you can't locate a free trial download on Placeit.net, just use Google to find them. Now putting a customer's design on a t-shirt, polo or other clothing is just as simple as uploading the design. You can start making money on Fiverr as soon as you download the complete mockup image and send it to your client. Now before we go any further, like this video if you want me to do more videos on making money online like this. Also comment below the strategies you want me to discuss on this channel. Now moving on, this is the second Fiverr gig you could use, and that is for the removal of the background images. Now if you enter that into Fiverr, you'll see a list of people offering to do this work for you for roughly $5. That's taken off the background typically cost around $5. They clearly have a lot of satisfied customers since their total number of reviews is far into the thousands, and resulting revenue is well over $5,000, and that's assuming they sold the the basic package, which is probably not the case. You don't need any Photoshop or graphic design skills for this, since I will show you a website for removing backgrounds online where you can get this done for absolutely free. And that's the Removebg website, for instance. It's useful for this purpose. If you're looking for Removebg, you found it. In just a few seconds after you click the upload image button, Removebg will have completely removed the background from the image that your client has sent you. And that's all it takes to complete. That is to press a single button. Yet few people are familiar with these resources, and that's the reason people have turned to marketplaces like Fiverr to purchase this service. And once the background has been perfectly eliminated, you can save the image onto your device, then return to Fiverr to have it sent to your Fiverr customer. You can do it in a few minutes, and it's just that simple. If there were any errors in the creation of your photo, or you can still see some background specs anywhere, then simply hit the edit button at the bottom of the screen to make the necessary changes to the photo, such as cropping, resizing, or replacing the background if that's what the client wants. And after finishing and testing everything thoroughly, you can send it off to your Fiverr clients. Before I reveal the last gig, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, because I upload new and working ways to make money online every day, and you never know, I could upload a video today or after 2 days and it could change your life. So hit that subscribe button. Now up next is website testing. That is the third piece on our list for Fiverr Gigs. If you go to Fiverr and search for website testing, you will find under 3,000 results. Compared to the previous 2 Fiverr Gigs, website testing has almost no competition because anyone can do it, and regardless of their level of expertise or experience, no custom web work is required. The owner of the website or the person responsible for developing the website desperately needs an unbiased review and some constructive criticism. Because of this, they will visit sites like Fiverr, Upwork, or People Per Hour, etc., and they'll use it to purchase testing services for their websites. They will email you a link to their website, and all you have to do is browse it and then give them your honest feedback on anything from the colors to the layout of the usability of the buttons, whether or not you find the site appealing. All you have to do is go through the site and give your honest opinion. They're actually paying you to do so. That's all you need to do to earn $20, $30, or even $100 per website you review. Now, to rate a website, all you have to do is visit it and give your honest opinion. You could make much more money with these 3 types of gigs, especially if you provide the same service on all the different freelancing platforms like People Per Hour, Upwork, and Freelancer.com, Truelancer.com, and so on. This will help you to get more orders frequently, and you'll be able to make money online regularly. Now, thanks for watching, and if you want to make more money online by copying and pasting images, just click on the video showing on the screen right now.